Hello, children. Today we will do chapter 8 of your superb English grammar book. Children, adjectives. Adjectives are also called describing words. Adjectives are also called describing words. And describing words describe noun. They tell us something more about noun. Uh, they are words used to describe quality, color, size, shape, number, etc. Children, as you can see, what are adjectives or what are describing words? Words that describe the quality of a person, animal, place, or thing are called adjectives. For example, here adjectives. They describe the words, they describe the quality of a person, animals, place, or thing. Here. They also describe numbers, colors, size, and shape. Words for numbers, colors, size, and shape are also describing words, are also adjectives. For example, smart boy. Now, children, smart is the adjective here. Smart is the adjective. This is adjective and boy is the noun. Smart boy. Smart is the describing word. The word smart describes this picture of the boy. So, the boy is smart. Then next picture. This is green parrot. Children, here the describing word is green. Green describes the parrot. It tells us about parrot. That parrot is green. Then we have next picture. Big hall. Here the describing word is big. Big describes the word hall. Hall is big. Then we have picture of here one hen and two chicks. One hen and two chicks. So these two words are describing words. How many hens are there? One. How many chicks are there? Two. So these are describing words. Then we have picture of a ball. And here the describing word is round. How is the ball? Ball is round. So round is the describing word here. Okay. Then, so adjectives are, they describe quality, color, size, shape, and number. Adjective describes quality, color, size, shape, and number. Then, an adjective also describes how someone or something looks, tastes, feels, smells, or sounds like. Children, adjectives not only tells us about a noun. It does not only tells us about the quality or color or shape or size or number. It also tells us about the looks of someone or tastes of something, how something feels, how something smells, or about sounds. And I'll show you the examples. For example, in this picture, the word is written beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. Now here, the describing word is beautiful. How is the girl? Girl is beautiful. So here beautiful is the look of this girl. How the girl looks. Beautiful describes the looks of the girl. So in this way, adjective describes looks also. Then we have salty chips. Salty chips. Here How the chips tastes? It is salty. Chips is salty. So salty is the taste of the chips. Then you can see here, salty is the describing word and it describes the taste of the chips. Then we have soft pillow. Here soft is the describing word. Soft pillow. How is the pillow? Pillow is soft. Now in this picture, soft, the word soft describes how the pillow feels. It describes the feel of the pillow. Okay? It describes the feel of the pillow. Then we have loud music. Loud music. How is the music? Music is loud. So loud is the describing word for music. Loud describes the sound of the music. It describes the sound of the music. Now, the word is fresh fragrance. Here, fresh is the describing word for fragrance. Okay. Now, coming to the next. Here, you can see fresh. Fresh is describing the fragrance of the perfume. Okay. Fresh is describing the fragrance of perfume. So, in this way, we have seen that describing words or adjectives also describes the looks, tastes, feels, smells and sounds of the things. Then here are some more examples of adjectives. As you can see, there's a picture of a boy wearing a red tracksuit. So, and the sentence is, he is wearing a shiny red tracksuit. So, children, in this, as you can see, the shiny red is the adjective and tracksuit is the noun. So, shiny red is describing the noun tracksuit. How is the tracksuit? Tracksuit is shiny red. Clear? Then we have one more example here. It's a bright sunny day. Here, bright sunny. Bright sunny is the adjective which is describing the day. Bright sunny adjective and day is the noun. Now, what else? Adjectives also describes what kind, which one, how many, how much. Okay. So we'll see the example of this thing. Today is a warm day with hundreds of birds chirping in the clear blue sky. Now children, here as you can see, warm. Warm is the what kind of day. It is describing what kind of day it is. It is warm. In the same way, clear blue sky. It is also telling us what kind of sky is. Sky is clear blue. Then how many? The word hundreds describes how many birds are there. Okay. Today is a warm day. What kind of day? Warm day. With hundreds of birds. How many birds? Hundreds of birds. Chirping in the clear blue sky. What kind of sky was that? Blue, clear blue sky. Now moving on to the next. Now children, here is an example of wrong adjective. Children, we should not use too many describing words for a particular thing or particular person. This is wrong. This is not the correct way of using adjective. For example, the fierce, ugly, old, black, shepherd dog. Now, we have used 4 adjectives for one noun, shepherd dog. The noun is shepherd dog and we have used 4 adjectives, 4 describing words. Fear, ugly, old and black. So this is not the correct way of using adjectives. Now I'll tell you what is the proper sequence of using the adjectives. To make a perfect sentence, we should follow following order. We should first use the size. Okay, we should first use size. Let me change the color here. We should first use size, then texture, then color, and then type. This is the sequence we should follow if we want to make a perfect sentence using adjectives. Let's see an example here. See. In the first part, you can see the yellow big beach shiny ball. Children, this is the wrong way of using adjective. This is not the proper order. First, we have to use the size. Here it is size. Okay. Big, shiny, yellow beach ball. This should be the sequence. Okay. Size, texture, color, and the type. Big, shiny, yellow beach ball. This is the correct way of using adjective. Correct sequence, or we can say correct order of using adjectives. Clear? I hope what are describing words is clear to you. Now moving on to the exercise of your superb English grammar book. Now children, as it is written here, adjectives are describing words that and I was explaining this to you in the previous part of the video, in the beginning of the video. They describe persons, animals, places, or things. Describing words tells us about shape, size, colors, number, and special quality of the noun. Children, at the beginning of this video, I have explained you all these things through various examples. Now, some more examples are given in your book. As you can see, children, there's a picture of Taj Mahal. Children, this is the picture of Taj Mahal. This monument is in Agra. Okay. So, and some sentences are written about this picture. Let's read it. The Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument. Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument. Children, here the word beautiful is describing this monument. How is Taj Mahal? Taj Mahal is a beautiful monument. It is made up of white marble. What is the color of the marble? Color of the marble is white. Okay. Color of the marble is white. Then it is very old. This building is very old. So old is also describing word. It is very large. The building is very large. It is famous for its beauty in the world. This building is famous for its beauty. Now children, the word which I have circled, all are describing words. All these words are describing the monument Taj Mahal. Taj Mahal is beautiful. It is made up of white marble. It is old. It is large. It is famous. So all these words, beautiful, monument, white, old, large, famous. All these words are describing the monument Taj Mahal. Clear? Now moving on to the next example. Children, here you can see a picture of a witch and a girl. Okay, it's a wicked lady. We call it a witch. Snow White was a pretty princess. Now the word pretty describes the noun princess. How was the princess? Princess was pretty. Snow White was a pretty princess. So the word pretty is describing a word. It is describing the princess. Her father was a great king. Now here the word great. Great is the describing word which is describing the noun king. So great is describing word. Her stepmother was a wicked lady. Now here wicked lady. Wicked is the describing word, and in describing the word lady. This word is describing the word lady. Children, this pretty is describing word, great is describing word, and here wicked is describing word. Lady was wicked. Then she was proud of her beauty. Here the word proud is also describing word. Okay. Then she wanted to kill the innocent princess. The word innocent is also describing word. It is describing the princess. So children, in this paragraph, the word pretty, great, pretty, great, wicked, proud, and innocent. All these are describing words. Okay. Now moving on to the next page. Now here what you have to do, the exercise begins from this page. First one, let's zoom it. What you have to do here, find the describing words in this grid and color them pink. Now what you have to do, you have to find out describing word in this grid and you have to color them with pink. So children, let's do the first exercise and we have to use pink color to color this each describing word. You have to color each describing word with pink color. So first word is special. SPECIAL. First word is special. Okay, so you have to color it pink. Then second word is ONE1. Here you can see ONE1. Then in third line, we don't have any word. Then in fourth line, from up to down, it is SOUR, SAR. You can see SOUR, SAR. Then in the next line, we don't have any word. Then in next line, we have fresh, FRESH, fresh. Then there's no describing word in the next line, and now we have here green, GREEN, green. Okay, and then in the last line we have the word funny, FUNNY, funny. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 words here. Now let's see across. We will use here it is S, second line, STRONG, strong. Then we have honest. Do it here again, once again. Now we have this word honest. Okay, this is strong. Then we have cruel, CRUEL, cruel. Then we have the word huge, HUGE, huge. Then we have boring, BORING, boring. Then we have empty, EMPTY, empty. Okay, so these were the describing words. Children, I'm not coloring it because it is looking untidy with this. So you will use your crayons and you will color it in your book. Okay, so here I'm just circling it for you. Then we have fresh. Then we have green. Then we have funny. Okay, in this way, these are the describing words in this grid. Now moving on to the next part of the exercise. This is match the describing words with noun. Now here you can see some describing words are written in the kites. So children, the describing words are talkative. The first one is talkative. Second is yellow. Third is cold. Fourth is sharp. Fifth is interesting. And sixth one is deep. And the nouns which are given there are wind, then knife, child, river, sunflower, and story. Now what you have to do, you have to match the correct describing word with its correct noun. Okay, so first one is talkative. So children, talkative means the person who talks a lot. So who can be talkative? Children, a child. Child is talkative. So we will match talkative, child. The word talkative describes child. How is the child? Child is talkative. Then second one. Second word is yellow. So we will match it with sunflower. Yellow sunflower. Okay. How is the sunflower? Sunflower is yellow. Then next is cold. So cold, wind. How is the wind? Wind is cold. The word cold describes the wind. Then number fourth is sharp. Now we will match the word sharp with knife. Knife is sharp. The word sharp describes the noun knife. Knife is sharp. Then number fifth is interesting. So we will match it with story. Interesting story. How is the story? Story is interesting. The word interesting is describing the word story. Then we have sixth word deep. We will match it with river. How is the river? River is deep. Okay. So let's revise it. Talkative child, yellow sunflower, cold wind, sharp knife, interesting story, and deep river. Okay. Now children, coming to the third exercise. Circle the describing words and underline the naming words these sentences describe. Now children, as you can see, there are few sentences given below. What you have to do, you have to circle the describing word, the word that describes the noun, and you have to underline the nouns. Nouns you have to underline, and you have to describe, you have to circle the describing words. So let's see the first sentence, and it is, there are dark clouds in the sky. Now children, here the describing word is dark and the noun is cloud. Children, the clouds are dark. So the word dark is describing the noun cloud. Dark is describing the word cloud. Clouds are dark. How are the clouds? Clouds are dark. Then coming to the second part. This basket is empty. Now, how is the basket? Basket is empty. So, basket is the noun and empty is the describing word. The word empty describes the word basket. It is telling us how is the basket. Basket is empty. Okay. Now, coming to the third one. Fruits are good for health. Now, here the noun is fruits. Noun is fruits. And how are fruits? Fruits are good. So the word good describes fruit. How are fruits? Fruits are good. So good is the describing word for the noun fruits. Then we have fourth one. Alia is cheerful. Now here, cheerful is the describing word. This describing word describes Alia. Alia is the noun. Okay. How is Alia? Alia is cheerful. The word cheerful is describing Alia. Number 5. Now, Disha has curly hair. Now here, the word curly is describing word because it is describing the noun hair. How is the hair? Hair is curly. So curly describes hair. Okay. So hair is noun and curly is describing word. Then we have sixth one. Aryan is smart and intelligent. Now children, here we have two describing words. One is smart and another one is intelligent. Okay. So these two words are describing the boy Aryan. So Aryan is noun. Okay. So smart and intelligent word describes the noun Aryan. Aryan is smart and intelligent. How is Aryan? Aryan is smart and intelligent. So here we have done this. Let's revise once again. Dark clouds. Dark describing word. Clouds noun. Clouds are dark. Then this basket is empty. Now here basket is noun. Empty is describing word. How is the basket? Basket is empty. fruits are good for health. Now, fruits are is noun and good is describing word. How are fruits? Fruits are good. Then number fourth, Alia is cheerful. Alia is noun and cheerful is describing word. Alia is cheerful. Then number fifth, Disha has curly hair. Now here curly is the describing word and the noun is hair. How is hair? Hair is curly. Number six, Aryan is smart and intelligent. Now, Aryan is the noun and smart and intelligent are the two describing words. How is Aryan? Aryan is smart and intelligent. So, this exercise is done. Now, moving on to the next part. Rearrange the letters to make adjectives. Now children, some words are jumbled here, okay, and you have to rearrange those words, okay, and uh, and after rearranging you will find that the words are actually adjectives. So, and hint is given, first letter of each word is given. So let's do the exercise. So first one is HTNI, and children, the word should start with T. So which word it can be? Children, it is thin. 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 Okay. Thin is a describing word. It's an adjective. Okay. Now the next one we'll do. Next one is OGTUH. Now here the word should start with T. It should start with T. So the word will be TOUGH. 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 I'll write it. TOUGH. Tough. Okay. Now the third one. Sorry. Third one. It is, the word is EYHVA and it starts with H. So the word is HEAVY. 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 Okay. Heavy. Heavy is an adjective. Then fourth one. Fourth one is CIRH. CIRH. And the word should start with R. So it can be, so it is RICH. 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 Okay. RICH. Rich. Then next word, number fifth, MLLSA. MLLSA. And it starts with S. So the word is SMALL. 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 Okay. Then next word, sixth one. Sixth one, children, the word is GOUYN and it starts with Y. So children, the word is YOUNG. Young. The word is YOUNG. Young. Okay. Now, seventh one. SYH. And the word should start with S. Okay. Word should start with S. So, the word is SHY. 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 I will try this. Okay. Then number 8. Number 8, ARFI. Okay, so the word is, the word should start with F. So children, the word is FAIR, fair. The word is fair. I'll write it here. FAIR, fair. Okay. Then number 9. TEWSE, and the word should start with S. So the word is SWEET, sweet, sweet. Then number 10. Number 10 is GIHH, and the word should start with H. So the word is high. HIGH, high. Okay, HIGH, high. Then number 11. IDKN, and the word should start with K. So the word is KIND, kind. KIND, kind. Next word is IECN, and the word should start with N. So the word is NICE, nice. NICE, nice. Children, all the words which we have rearranged here, all are adjectives. All are adjectives. So let's revise the words. First one was thin, THIN, thin. Second was tough, TOUGH, tough. Third was heavy, HEAVY, heavy. Then fourth was rich, RICH, rich. Number 5 was SMALL, small. Number 6 was YOUNG, young. All these are adjectives. Now coming to the next side, 7th, SYH, and the word is shy, SHY, shy. Number 8, ARFI, and the word is fair, FAIR, fair. Then 9th is sweet, SWEET, sweet. Number 10 is high, HIGH, high. Number 11 is KIND, kind. Number 12 is NICE, nice. So this exercise is over. Now coming to the 5th one. Fill in the blanks with suitable adjectives. Now children, in this exercise, there are some sentences given, and options are given for each sentence. You have to select the correct word, the correct adjective for each sentence. You have to find out the correct adjective. So let's do the first one. First one. My grandfather is blank. Now grandfather. Grandfather can be young or old. Grandfather is old. So the correct option is old. My grandfather is OLD, old. Okay. The correct describing word is old. Number 2. Flowers have dash smell. Blank smell. So we have to tell the smell of flowers. So it is sweet. The flowers always smell sweet. So the correct option is sweet. SWEET, sweet. Okay. Number 3. A square has blank sides. Now children, how many sides a square has? A square has 4 sides. FOUR, 4. A square has 4 sides. Number 4. Mother cooks blank dishes. Now, mother cooks long dishes or tasty dishes? Mother cooks tasty dishes. Tasty, tasty. Mother cooks tasty dishes. Then number 5, we respect him because he is smart or honest. Because he is honest. We respect somebody for his honesty. So the correct option is honest. 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 Okay. Now number 6, eat blank fruits daily. Now which fruits? Big fruits or fresh fruits? We should eat fresh fruits. Fresh. Correct option is fresh. So children, my grandfather is old. Flowers have sweet smell. A square has 4 sides. Mother cooks tasty dishes. We respect him because he is honest. And finally, eat fresh fruits daily. So this exercise is also over. Now moving on to the next one. Match the opposite words. Children, here as you can see, 2 columns are given and you have to match the columns. You have to match the opposite words. Both the sides have adjectives. You have to match the opposite adjectives. So let's do the first one, ugly. What is the opposite of ugly? Children, opposite of ugly is beautiful. Ugly, beautiful. Then noisy. Noisy, the opposite of noisy is quiet. Then clean. Opposite of clean is dirty. Then dry. Opposite of dry is wet. And finally this one, opposite of heavy. Opposite of heavy is light. Opposite of heavy is light. And then sixth one, sorry, last word is thin, and opposite of thin is thick. Okay, so let's match once again. Ugly, beautiful. Noisy, quiet. Then clean, dirty. Dry, wet. Heavy, light. And thin, thick. So this is also over. Now moving on to the next part of the exercise. Write a few sentences about your best friend using these describing words. Now children, this you have to do yourself. I'll guide you. I'll give you hint and you have to write few sentences about your best friend using the words given in the cloud. The words given are best, loving, caring, helpful, sharing nature, ever smiling face, honest, truthful, sincere, polite behavior. Children, you have to use these words and you have to make some sentences about your best friend. For example, my best friend is, you have to write the name of your best friend and then you have to write he is or she is. If your best friend is girl, you will use word she, and if your best friend is a boy, you will write the word he. So if girl she, and if boy he. My best friend is, write the name, then you write he or she is loving and caring. He or she has he or she is helpful. He or she has sharing nature. He or she has ever smiling face. He or she is very honest. He or she is very truthful. He or she is very sincere, or he or she has polite behavior. So this you have to frame yourself and you have to write few sentences. Now moving on to the next. Now this is fun time. From the adjective chain, form adjective chain by following the example. Use the word bank if required. Children, some words are given below. They are called a word bank. This is called word bank. You can use, you can take help from this word bank for making the adjective chain. One has been done for you. First one is done for you, as you can see. Good, dark, kind, deep, pink. Now children, what is word, this adjective chain? As you can see, the last word is D, and the first letter of the next word starts with D. Now here the last letter is K, and the first letter of next word starts with K. Now here the last word is D, and last letter is D, and the first letter of next word starts with D. Then again here the last letter is P, and the first letter of the next word is P. Now as you can see, the chain is chain means the last letter of every word is the first letter of next word. Okay, last letter of every word is the first letter of next word. Clear? That forms a chain. Now we'll do the next one, the second one. Here the last letter is E, and first letter is here E. Now here last letter is N, so the next word should start with N. So we can use the word N for nice. We can write nice, N-I-C-E, nice. Okay, now we have to start the next word with E. So it can be evil, E-V-I-L, evil. Then last letter is L, so our next word should start with L, L-O-U-D, loud. Clear? Then third one here, pretty. Now last letter is Y, so first letter of the next word should start with Y. So we can write youthful, Y-O-U-T-H-F-U-L. So the last letter is L. It means the next word should start with L. So it can be L for lucky, L-U-C-K-Y, lucky. Okay. Then the next word should start with Y. So it can be yearly, Y-E-A-R-L-Y. Here the last letter is Y, so next word should start with Y. So we can write young, Y-O-U-N-G, young. Okay. Third one is done. Now moving on to the fourth one, yellow. Now as you can see, the last letter is W. So word should start with W. It is wrong, W-R-O-N-G, wrong. Now the next word should start with G. G for green, G-R-E-E-N, green. Now next word should start with N. N for noise, N-O-I-S-E, noise. Next word should start with E. E for excellent, E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T, excellent. E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T. I'll write again, E-X-C-E-L-L-E-N-T, excellent. Okay. Now fifth one. The last letter is T. So the word should start with T. T for tall. Now next word should start with L. L for lazy. Now the next word should start with Y. Y for yummy, Y-U-M-M-Y, yummy. Now the next word should again start with Y. So Y for, you can write younger, Y-O-U-N-G-E-R, Y-O-U-N-G-E-R, younger. So this is done. Now sixth one, useful. Last letter is L. So word should start with L, L-A-R-G-E. Last letter is E. So word should start with E, expensive, E-X-P-E-N-S-I-V, E, expensive. Last letter is E, so a word should start with E, endless, E-N-D-L-E-S-S, Last letter is S. So word should start with S. S for smart. S-M-A-R-T. Smart. Sixth one is done. Now coming to the seventh one. Seventh. R-O-U-N-D. Last letter is D. We will start with D. D-A-R-K. Dark. Now next word should start with K. K for kind. K-I-N-D. Last letter is D. We will start with D. D-E-A-D. Dead. Again the last letter is D. We will start with D. D-E-A-R. Dear. Done. Now eighth one. C-A-R-I-N-G. Caring. Last letter is G. We will start with G. G for generous. You can write G-E-N-E-R-O-U-S. Last letter is S. So we will write sweet. S-W-E-E-T. Now last letter is T. We will start with T. The word will start with T. T-E-N-D-E-R. Tender. Okay. Then last letter is R. So our word should start with R and it could be rude. R-U-D-E. Since the space is not there, I am writing it here. R-U-D-E. Rude. Okay. So children, this is the last exercise. And with this, we come to the end of the chapter. This chapter. Thank you.